There you go. Come Thanksgiving, you know what's on my mind. Football. So I enjoy my turkey feast in the summer. I cook them myself right here on the grill. I want to tell you something. There's nothing like the taste outdoor cooking gives a turkey. Especially if it's a Butterball Swift Premium turkey. Like this one. Couldn't be easier, and they're ready a lot quicker than you might think. And don't you worry about it being tender and juicy. It's deep basted. It's the Butterball Swift Premium turkey. For cooks who know all about turkeys, and especially for those who don't. So why wait till Thanksgiving? Don't forget the corn.
An easier way to do it. Double-on hair remover means soft, feminine, stubble-free skin with a lot less effort. Hair seems to melt away and stay away. Double-on hair remover. Odorless, safe for legs, arms, face. Double-on, imported from Switzerland.
Y'all need new Fab. Only Fab has lemon fresh and borax, yes it's true. Now Fab's even better, cause it's got new brightness too. For wash and wear, permanent press, Billy's blue jeans and Betsy's dress. Well, they're always doing something good to Fab, it's true. Oh Fab, we're glad they added all fabric brightness to the lemon fresh and borax in you.
Little old lady passing by, catching everyone's eye.
Dubonnet, the drink for little old ladies who are this little and just about this old. Old enough to share your taste for something unexpected and to understand why we put the cat on the label.
Hello, Tiger. Little old lady mine.
Dubonnet, it all started in France. Where else?
Did you ever meet anyone who didn't like a General Electric toaster oven? There's so much to like. For instance, the door opens automatically when the toast is toasted. It can bake chicken or beef pot pies, or meatloaf for two. It can top brown cheese sandwiches. It has a big oven window so you can see what's cooking. It can bake hors d'oeuvres for your Christmas party. Who knows more about the toaster oven than General Electric? After all, we invented it.
See Evel Knievel, starring George Hamilton and Sue Lyon.
Well, I do 2 pickup trucks end to end.
That's 40 feet, boy. That's right.
See Evel's most spectacular jump at Caesar's Palace.
Hold it.
Don't miss Evel Knievel. It's dynamite. Evel Knievel, rated GP.
Now playing at the Uptown Theater, 3426 Connecticut Avenue Northwest.
When I get a cold, I take the leading 12-hour capsule.
I take a different capsule. The Dristan capsule. It's different 3 ways. Has a different decongestant.
Phenylephrine, the one prescribed by doctors most.
Different formula.
No alkaloids that might dry you out too much.
Different way of releasing medicine.
Each active pellet slowly, gently, continuously releases medicine by diffusion.
The Dristan 12-hour cold capsule.
It is different. 3 ways.
Listen, I'm here to show you something new from Hudson. Thank you, love. It's called Together. Facial tissues and bathroom tissues together on a tray. See, with Together, you get tissues that actually match. Plus a place to put your spare roll of bathroom tissue. And when everything's all used up, you can get new boxes to fill the tray like this. Thank you, love. Get Together from Hudson in 5 terrific, bright colors.
Okay, you bought it. The new International Scout 2. Now all you have to do is sell it to your wife. Well, tell her how much she's going to like driving it all week, because it's the 4-wheel drive wagon that's as home on the road as it is on the range. Tell her you got air conditioning, Automatic transmission and power steering just for her. And then tell her where you're going to take her this weekend in the Scout, too.
Oh, Harry, I love you.
What women have gone through to curl their hair is enough to curl your hair. The curling iron. The permanent wave. You got a wave that really lasted, but at your own risk. The all-night roller. The set stayed in, but there were no guarantees on your husband. Now there's Lady Remington Instant Steam Rollers and Heat-Activated Conditioner. Because the rollers are heated with moisturizing steam, it puts moisture into your hair instead of taking it out. It can set your hair in 5 minutes and, barring unforeseen circumstances, keeps it set for 24 hours. At last, something to increase the life of your curl without decreasing the life of your hair. Lady Remington Instant Steam Rollers.
Mrs. Butterworth here. Watch real careful now. You'll see how thick Mrs. Butterworth syrup is. Watch real careful. The other syrup runs off, but not my Mrs. Butterworth syrup. It's made with a blend of natural syrups, butter, and lots of good things, and that's why mine doesn't run off. It's thicker, richer. Tastes as good as it looks. Rich and mapley Mrs. Butterworth. The one with richer flavor you can see.
Swiss it, cheddar it, spread it. When you say cheese, say Triscuit, please. The snack for cheese. Ever try Triscuit with melted cheese and bacon? Delicious.
Cheese.
Nothing uncrisps Triscuit wafers. The only snack with the unique wheat taste and crackly texture. When you say cheese, say Triscuit, please. The snack for cheese. Made only by Nabisco.
Triscuit, please.
She's got a certain sort of freshness that's naturally hers. She's a naturally feminine kind of woman. She's a naturally feminine kind of girl.
Naturally feminine is the very effective feminine hygiene deodorant powder spray. Lets you feel fresh and confident.
Hey, what's on your hair?
Hairspray.
Kind of stiff, isn't it?
Gotta use it. After shampooing, my hair's like a bird's nest.
Let me shampoo it and show you something. Now I'll show you control without stiffness. This Protein 29's made with what hair is mostly made of. Protein. Looks natural, feels natural.
Hey, it doesn't feel stiff.
Like I said, Protein 29 aerosol gives you control without stiffness. It's made with protein.
Will you see that stalled car in time? You did, because a sheet of Reynolds wrap reflected your headlights. Reynolds wrap introduces new ideas for men. For golfers, Reynolds wrap keeps clubs clean and shiny. For do-it-yourselfers, Reynolds wrap insulates that extra room. For barbecuers, Reynolds wrap lines your grill. Spreads heat evenly. Makes cleanup easy. For weekend gardeners, Reynolds wrap protects young plants and trees. Why can Reynolds wrap do so many things so well? Around the house and outdoors, as well as in the kitchen. Because every inch of Reynolds wrap is oven tempered for flexible strength. Reynolds wrap. Wouldn't you hate to be without it?
Then we tried to get 10 revolutions per minute, but even at this speed, nobody could play it. So we slowed the game down to 3 revolutions per minute, and then we named it RPM, the revolving word game. As word games go, it's a challenge to keep up with because you're forming words on a moving board, and any move you make could be turned against you. But that's the fun of it. RPM, the revolving word game from the makers of Scrabble word games. RPM. Try and keep up with it.
I was sitting around minding my own business when this guy from Rise asked me how I'd like to shave out water.